Hi, in Thomas Hood's poignant poem, I Remember, the speaker takes us through a childhood full of sunlight, flowers, and joy, only to reveal a very harsh truth in the end. Stay with me as we decode this powerful poem. Thomas Hood is known for mixing humor with melancholy. This poem, I Remember, was published in 1844. And the tone of the poem, it starts as nostalgic and ends with regret, and it is ironic also. What is the theme? Nostalgia versus reality, lost innocence, unfulfilled life, childhood joy versus adult regret. Stanza 1 begins with the Garden of Innocence. The speaker remembers his childhood home, a space filled with natural beauty and joy. The sun never seemed too hot, and the garden was full of flowers, and everything felt perfect. There is an idealization of youth where the natural world seemed to exist only for him. In stanza 2, he talks about nature and joy. The speaker continues, remembering the garden, roses, violets, and lilacs. Birds sang in trees and everything was in harmony. Childhood was a time of intense sensory pleasure, colors, scents, and sounds. In stanza 3, the harsh contrast begins. Here the tone subtly changes and he recalls swinging on trees and seeing the sky through the leaves, a symbol of boundless dreams. But the final line of this stanza shifts the mood. This unexpected ending reveals that the poem is not just about sweet memories, it is also about disillusionment and disappointment. In stanza 4, the truth is out. I remember the fir trees dark and high. Even the tall fir trees are now remembered differently, once awe-inspiring, now symbols of the limitations and fears that came with of growing up. He thought they touched the sky as a child. Now he knows better. Thank you for watching.